Here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Grounder might be two. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Fought off foul. Stays alive. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our starting pitcher here today, Noah Schultz. What do you have on him, Chris? Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Down the number 2 hitter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Got him swinging, and they got him.
Yeah, you're out. Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Number 5 at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Corey Seager.
Ball.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers.
Inside.
Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. Here comes Eddie Rosario. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday.
One, the tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Adios! So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the shortstop.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Bang! Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Foul ball there. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped, but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Darrell Hernandez digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's the power hitting catcher. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. That one fouled off. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. What a stop! To first. It's there, and that's a great play. As we go to the last of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that is out of play. Sliced hard, but foul. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Puts a bunt down. Handles, throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Number 15 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Struck him out. Game 1 of the division series. Start of the 4th, Ketel Marte digging in for the Rockies. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty.
That's the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now it's Corey Seager. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS. No question about this one. It's out of here. Here's Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there.
Ball.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Number 36.
And now the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. In now for the Reds. Number 5. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Trout batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 15, Guerilla.
That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Bunted back towards the mound. Throws to first, and that is a big first out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Here's the catcher. Wide to center his first time.
That's foul.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Duran goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball 1.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Up next for the Reds.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings over the top of that one. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the dirt, blocked. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 46.
Man at second. Brother goes again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it for the. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, number 25. This one in the air, center field. Gets under it. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Darryl Hernandez.
Ball.
swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now the Rockies catcher, he's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, number 51. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That's towards center. Drifts towards it. And there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Number 3 digs in now.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ball.
The Reds leading by 2 here in game 1 of the NLDS. Out to short. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. And it's fouled away.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Number 2 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Hader, on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rosario in position. That is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 7th. Eddie Rosario digging in for the Rockies. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game 1.
Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here's the center fielder. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Fouled off. He was late. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Number 25 in the box, lays off for ball 1. Out towards right center field. Gets there. He's under it. 2 down. Now here is Darryl Hernandez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Willie Castro.
And he be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Juan Duran.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Here's a catcher to hit. Number 30. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That one in triple digits.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
In the dirt. With a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, number 2. And first offering is fouled off. Hader, the lefty. Tyler Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitch. out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy who does it all. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
Right.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. To the right side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that ends the inning. Game 1 of the division series. For the top of the 8th, Xavier Edwards digging in for the Rockies. Fastball is outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That clips the corner. Check swing, and he went 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder. Infield shifted to the pull side. And he swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The Reds holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Marte stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is a
swing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, number 15. On the ground to 3rd. Gets to it with a slide. To first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the 3rd baseman. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there.
Abner Uribe takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out and a runner at second here in game one of the NLDS. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Late that time, and it's strike 2. He's trying for third. Hacks and misses. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the 9th. Corey Seager digging in for the Rockies. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Ball.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. That one at triple digits.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's it.
Just missed. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Number 36 now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball, and this should do it. The tag, and that's the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, te matan bien, te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby todo su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RE Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, te más también te gustan las mujeres.
Just about ready to roll. Digging in, number 51.
Number 51.
To the right side. Takes it himself. One pitch and one out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In the air, left field. Rosario moving under this one. 2 down. Now the third baseman. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Foul ball there. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Xavier Edwards digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's the ball.
Skeens, a righty that throws with power. 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. The 2-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run blast. One down, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Ripped right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Here's Eddie. Rosario.
Number 43. Strong on strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a 1-1. That one ripped left field. And that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 3 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Here's the veteran first baseman. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add on. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Stepping in, number 30. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out.
New pitcher for the Reds, number 56.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Darrell Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. He will score. It's 6-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man on second, 2 down. Hammer down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder. Right through there for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. We're in the second game of this division series. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Flips it. Got him! Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And a foul ball. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Ball, low.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
2 away. Now it's the Reds DH. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Ketel Marte digging in for the Rockies.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Stays alive. And that skips into dirt. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. Long run on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Eddie Rosario now at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He muscles that one out of here. Now it's the right fielder. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They go back to back. And here's the first baseman. Tap foul at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Liner caught at second. We're in the second game of this division series. Here's the Reds catcher, number 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Brother takes off. Swing and a miss. In there safely. Swing and a foul straight back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him. As we go to the last of the third. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. So a man aboard. Next for Colorado, Darrell Hernandez. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one hammered. Adios! Pelota! A 3-run dinger. Now the number 2 hitter. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Good job to fight that one off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Eddie Rosario digging in for the Rockies. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the third baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So singing as the numbers show, a
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the...
Standing ovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head, straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game, 터진 바람았던 날 뛰니 물럭광 모든 chain 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 밥이지 너는 소리야 from the whole world 공은 던져 잡고 다시 죽여 till the end 너야 sub-zero to honey yeah this is my home ground don't memory crowd wanted to the top goes like whoosh 떠나가기 질러간 like I said 내가 take my team 믿고 달린 I steal the scene make a new history top of the big scene one hit to the top keep it coming we don't stop one hit straight away popping like an 808 one hit do it now it's your moment make it count one hit we got one hit
Juega tu posición y representa tu país. Soy el jugador que se creció, pero no olvida su raíz. Estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base. Firme, pase lo que pase. Vamos por encima, esa es la frase. Subo el volumen cuando llegue mi turno al bate. Que esto es el clásico mundial. Ponte ready para el desempate. Hay que jugar con el corazón. Darlo todo en el terreno, esa es mi pasión. Con orgullo trae tus colores porque luego ya comenzó. We don't stop,
One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, pumping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. One head, we got one
Mike Trout ready to start us off here in Philadelphia. And we start with a foul ball. Womp womp. That was saucy. Misses
Ball
with the
outside.
changeup. Out of the zone
No,
for a
that
ball.
missed.
Sends this one soaring. Long gone. Perfect homer. It had the distance from the start. A no-doubt blast. And they take the lead. Rice digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. Hard ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next to the dish, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ripped on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Guerrero retired. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Lights it away. Not so fast, my friend. Slider misses the zone. On the ground, hit to Machado. That's the third out, inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they're ahead. Tony Gwynn leads us off. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Getting ready to hit, Xavier Edwards. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. That was nice. You know what you're doing with this card. Carlos Beltran up now with runners at first and second. Tries to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Here's the pitch. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. No action. Runners stay put. Here comes a pitch. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. Base hit. Gwynn rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores easily. Safely into second. He's got a double. Ketel Marte next to hit after the RBI single. Swings and drills one. Look at it go. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Eddie Rosario up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer.
Foul ball.
Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. Lifts the changeup. Happ giving his all. Makes the catch. And one gone. Sammy Sosa comes to the plate here in the first. I don't think they're going to be pen pals. Hits it on the ground to short. De La Cruz handles, and now 2 away.
Batting seventh, first baseman Rafael Palmeiro.
Palmeiro in the box
outside.
here, lets that one go for a ball. In the air, out to left. Happ galloping towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So we're here in Philadelphia for this ranked seasons duel. Ken Singleton leads off with his team playing from behind. Fights it, foul. That's ripped to right, down the line. Sosa drifting back. Brings it in. Now one away. Ian Happ ready to test his timing for the first time today. Fly ball to right center. Sosa drifting under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Starts with the ball.
Inside.
That one's foul. Ball and a strike. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got it. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Fastball makes it a full count. Attacks the heater. Sosa waiting for it. Makes the catch. Inning over. That was a quick frame. Only needed. Back here in a 3-run game. Manny Machado steps in to deal with Garrett Cole. Cole misses. Lifted in the air to left. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fouls it off. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And out number one on the grab. Victor Martinez peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. A bit eager. Puts the slider in play. Tatis sprinting towards it, puts it away for the out. Tony Gwynn now. He performed throughout his career no matter the situation. Home or road, day or night, he got it done. The pitch. Gets Wood on it. Puts the heater in play. Happ gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. That's the third out. Trey Turner ready to roll.
Second baseman Trey Turner.
Was that pitch in low power mode or? Oh, 2 is the count. And Turner heads back with the strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Spoils it. Spoils the sinker. Ellie goes down looking. Mike Trout, a real prankster, stepping to the plate. In high school, he hit a walkie-talkie on his grandmother's dog and spoke through it, convincing her for a brief moment that the dog had learned to talk. The wind, the kick, the pitch. That pitch had a parachute attached. Not sneaking the heater by Trout. He delivers for a single, and now they have a runner aboard. Ben Rice at the dish with a runner on first. Spoils it. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Hauls it in to end the inning. That wraps up. Xavier Edwards leads off up by 3. Single to center his first time up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting for the Mules, center fielder Carlos Beltran.
Trout bolting towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ketel Marte comes to the plate here in the 3rd. Homered in your last at bat with this card because you're just like that. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. You're 2 for 2 with this card today. Fancy. Eddie Rosario in the box with a runner on first. Gets a piece to it. That's in the dirt. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Runner on first with 2 away. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Swung on and powers it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That ends the inning. 3 innings complete. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Welcome back to the bank. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads off now with CC Sabathia on the mound. He was the 3rd left-hander in baseball history to join the 3,000 strikeout club. No doubt that skill set translates to Diamond Dynasty. The pitch to Vladito. Fastball in the air. Gwynn camping under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's the
No,
fastball.
that missed. That's a ball.
Relying on that pitch more than any other. This is the target.
Ball.
And gets a piece, but foul. That fastball wasn't fooling Tatis. Sends it out for a base hit, and now they have a runner on. So now the DH spot, Ken Singleton. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Now a blooper back behind first. Lands near the line. Fair ball. And into second with a one-out double. Ian Happ fouls away the first offering. Smooth. Stays alive. Changeup misses the zone. It's a squeeze. 2 gone here. Not in time, and he's safe.
Up next, for the player, third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt at the plate as he swings through strike 1. You know what time it is. Not done yet. This one's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Players have a runner in scoring position. Slider misses for a ball. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. In the air to right center. Sosa moving to his right. Brings it in. Inning over. They score a run in the frame and now find themselves down by 2. Good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. The host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Sammy Sosa leads off, leading by 2. Not that.
No, that's out.
Swings and blasts one to left center. Trout giving his all. Hauls it in. 1 away. Rafael Palmeiro is the batter now. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Fly ball, right center field. Trout under it. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. In steps Manny Machado.
For the Mules, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Witt. Jump throw. And that's a great play for the out. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure.
Party people just gather around and check out the man's devastating sound. I stomp on comp and I rip the jam. MC Revenge is who I am. My rock leads with the crease.
Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Trey Turner his leadoff this inning. 0 for 1 on the day. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Swings and lifts one to right center. Marte settles under it. Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Delivers a ball. Swung on, hit hard to center. Beltran with an easy look. Makes the catch. 2 gone now. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the ball.
It.
It's 2-0. Lined into right center field and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Victor Martinez leads off playing from ahead. And out in front. Check swing appeal, and they rule it a ball. And the 1-1. Fouls off the heater. Gets under the slider. Tatis on the move. Makes the grab, one away. Now batting Tony Gwynn, a dedicated student of the game who pioneered the use of video to analyze and perfect his swing. 0-1 the count. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Turner. And that's out number 2. Xavier Edwards parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. And puts one on the ground, foul. Fly ball left center field. Happ on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We've played. Good to have you with us here at CC Sabathia takes the mound to the 6th, and this game is very much still up for grabs. Rice in the box now and takes strike 1. Back to the mound, it hit him. Safe at first, but let's make sure the pitcher is okay. Next to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 strike. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Out of the zone.
Ball.
Goes with the sinker. 3rd time using it in this at bat. And CC Sabathia allows the walk. Fernando Tatis Jr. bats here in the 6th. No complaints here, Blue. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Out of the zone with the cutter. Trying to move the runners over. Throw to second. There's one. But that's all they'll get. Ken Singleton deals himself into the box. Cash. Trying for a squeeze. Marte flips it underhand. In time. Got it. Close play. But a run does score, and they cut the deficit to 1. Ian Happ in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Started to swing, and they rule it no swing. Players with a chance to tie it up. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Slider hit him.
Take your base.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Bobby Witt Jr. Adam Ottavino, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Witt swings through it for strike 1. Here's the pitch with both runners on the move. Goes foul. Both runners go again. The World Baseball Classic. Carlos Beltran up next to the dish. Fights off the slider. Off
That's
target.
the ball.
The heater
Ball.
misses for a ball. In the air to center. Trout galloping towards it. Makes the grab, one down. Ketel Marte ready to hit.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ooh, fouls off the changeup. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Now 2 away. Eddie Rosario strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Can't connect with Cole's pitch. That one's
That's
on the
inside.
house.
Ball.
Puts the changeup in play. Trout moves under it. Brings it in. Third out, and the inning is over. Cole. Back here in a one-run game. Trey Turner steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. But he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle. And the tying run is on. Dela Cruz up now to follow Trey Turner's leadoff hit. Trey might take off here. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Stuck in a rundown. The tag, and he's out. The 1-1. Off the plate with the cutter. Hit hard, and that gets through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Mike Trout at the dish. First pitch misses for a ball. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Got to trust your stuff at this stage of the game. Goes back to the sinker. Late jump. There goes the runner. Hung up in a rundown. They put the tag on it. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. He turns for second. Beltran can't secure it. Trout headed for third. And that keeps the inning going. Ben Rice ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Count is 0-1. Put that one in the toaster. He's coming home. Here comes Mike Trout. A squeeze, and he gets it down. The game. Sammy Sosa ready to start this inning. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Changeup in the air. Trout glamping under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Rafael Palmeiro at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. And fouled away. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Mule. One down, base is empty. Raisel Iglesias, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a rip into left center. This has double written all over it. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Well, that puts that not reaching first today stuff to bed now, doesn't it? Manny Machado ready to swing it with a runner on second. Bryce Harper, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. Palmera, the runner at second with one away. That smash towards center. Racing, makes the catch. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Victor Martinez shuffles to the plate. Skips up some dust. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. Runner at second with two down. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Swing and blasts one to center. Trout camps under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Play made. Back here in Philadelphia, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. strolls to the plate to face the left-hander, Josh Hader. In the air, out to left center. Gwynn on the move, racing left. Brings it in, and that's the first out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Swing and a line drive into right field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Not going to get him. He's in there. Ken Singleton ready to go with the tying run at second. And fouls that off. No balls and 2 strikes. Crucial spot here. And the runner takes off. Popped up center field. Edwards under this one. And it's caught for the out. Next up here in the 8th inning, Ian Happ looking to drive home Tatis. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Goes back to the forkball. Runner breaks for third. Stuck in a rundown. Caught on the base path, and he's tagged out to end the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. And the margin. Tony Gwynn hits leadoff this frame. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. In time. The throw left no doubt. Edwards at the plate, and he chases after that one. Tight matchup in ranked season. Never a doubt. Hangs in there. Squares one up. Where will this one come down? Gone. It's a solo homer. So they add some insurance, which is always a good thing here in ranked season. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Andres Munoz. The players make the change following the home run. 0-1 to start. Went with the slider, but misses. Swings. Wait, did he go? And they call it a swing. The Mules up by 2 late in the game. That's a base hit and a good look for the award series. That at bat could have gone either way, but you came out on top. Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. Runner on the go trying to take second. Ketel Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The count is 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A base hit. Throw to the plate. Fantastic work there by Marte. Eddie. Strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. And the pitch. Check swing, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. Mules, runners at second and third, one out. Puts it on the ground to first, and that's just foul. Popped up to left. De La Cruz moves under this one. Snags it for the second out. Now a chance for Sammy Sosa. Anthony Santander, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back, and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. So now it's a 5-run game here in the late stages. Swings and lifts one to left. Happ sprinting towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. So we head to the ninth from Philadelphia. And final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings. But I like your chances. You're sitting on a lead. So, I guess it's time to hold on to your butts. Tyler Rogers takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box with a runner on first. On the ground to third. Might be 2. To second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park. Turner stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Well, that was embarrassing. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 pitch away from a ranked season win. Delivers a sinker. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked season. I applaud you. Well done. I make this mode look a lot harder than you just did. The players come away with a loss in Diamond Dynasty. Just wasn't their day. Keep grinding. Hit them next time. So that does it. Curtains are closing. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me.
Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You got an army, well, pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in the now if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, formed Mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. Stand on anything, I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different. Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and truck jury, waving woo flags at the podium. Harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of four main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. That's your favorite rapid show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball buckle masses. If the price is right, I to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we polying with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling.
Hey, yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s beat the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smith, some blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word worth the solar. Never a myth, rhymes hit harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys, the soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash, you white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from mines, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Heat club, where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror, tomorrow we strengthen. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment.
Yeah. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.
Tony Gwynn leads the charge, and we're set to go. Swings, and this one is smashed. Merrill going back. Makes the grab by the wall. Xavier Edwards shuffles into the box.
Xavier Edwards.
Connects and hammers one to left. Squeezes it. Carlos Beltran ready to hit. King goes with the fastball and gets the swinging strike. It's 0-2. We'll do it again. Hit on the ground to third. Machado handles it, whips it across. That's the third out. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads us off. Fire. Fouls it off. Stays in the fight. He goes down looking. Jackson Merrill, who made his major league debut at the 2024 Seoul Series in South Korea, steps to the plate. He's the youngest player ever to debut outside of the United States or Canada. Here comes a pitch. Another look at the heater. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Manny Machado is the next to hit. Goes top shelf with some heat. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3. Ketel Marte gets us going this inning.
No, that's foul.
That's foul. Still alive at the plate. Here comes the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. A really good job to get a base hit and a 2-strike count. Rosario will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Oh, 2 the count now. Runner on at first, nobody out. Hangs in there. That is leveled and long gone. Wow, what a home run. Check out the exit velocity. Well, safe to say you just delivered a big moment in this game. Sosa can't hold up, and that's a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Merrill under it. Routine fly ball, puts it away. Rafael Palmeiro ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Swings and blasts one to right center. Merrill drifting under it. Holds it in, 2 away. We see the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Adrian Morejon. He's into the game with the bases empty. Manny Machado steps in, looking to make an impact against the reliever. Fouls it. Two strikes and no balls. Muse, 2 down, nobody on. A 2-run gap on the scoreboard. Keeps the plate appearance going. The pitch. Just destroys this pitch. A no-doubter off the bat, and it sounded like it. The only place for that ball to go was over the wall. Victor Martinez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Hit him. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Tony Gwynn. And gets Wood to it, but foul. Machado handles, inning over. They send 8 batters to the plate, and now it's a 3-run game. Ramon Laureano, the first to hit this inning. Count is 0-1. Adam Ottavino, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Fast play, but a slow dance. Hanging tough. In the air, out to center. Beltran camping under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Xander Bogaerts. Gets Wood on it. That makes it 0-2. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. The pitch. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. Strike 3. Inning over.
For the Padres.
Out of the bullpen now for the Padres, David Morgan. On a line. It's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Carlos Beltran steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fouled away. Check swing, and he held up. Runs the count to 1-2. Strike 3 for a big first out. This offense might still make some noise. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back, and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball, because we're not getting it back. Eddie Rosario digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Absolutely nuked one last time up. Started to swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Throws to first. In time. Sammy Sosa walks to the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Drilled to right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You're playing out in front, and only 3 outs away from winning a stronghold. Deep breaths. Stays alive. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Sungmun Song steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. Creamy. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Down to the last out at Petco Park. Fermi swings through it for strike 1. That'll play. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. Swing hits a ground ball to first. That's the final out, and you've taken the stronghold.
What a life.
Here we are once again. Good to have you. It's Tony Gwynn, ready to start us off here in Philadelphia. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Sosa. And 1 gone. And now it's Xavier Edwards. Fights it off. That's drilled, and it sounded like it hit the sweet spot. It was. It's out of here. Not fooled in the slightest. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Oh, 1 fires. Fly ball left center field. Crawford on the move. Hauls it in. And 2 gone. Now we see Ketel Marte. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a great diving grab. In time. Got it. Trey Turner leads us off, already down a run. Swing hits a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Slider misses the zone. That was a caffeinated beverage. Swings and lifts 1 to center. Beltran on the move. Fakes the catch. 1 gone here. Edmundo Sosa digs in. Butter. Yeah. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. And a base hit. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Strike three. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. That's a foul ball. Stays with it. Foul. In the air, headed to right center. Beltran makes his way to it. Squeezes it. They get the out. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Brad Keller. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Attacks the heater. Crawford on the move to the left. Takes it in for the out. The batter now, Sammy Sosa. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Turner collects it. Fires to first on the run. Rafael Palmeira up now, and that's a good-looking power rating against righties on the back of this card. Ground ball to first. Harper. He takes care of it himself, and that. Good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. The host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Alec Bohm leads off with his team playing from behind. Swings and lifts one to right. Fair ball. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. JT Realmuto is the next to hit, just early. Adam Ottavino, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Cruising in the slow lane. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike three. Marsh in the box now and takes strike one. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. Won't go away. An important strikeout for the World Baseball Classic card. Next up here in the second inning, Adolis Garcia. Garcia waits. Garcia hits it foul. Got him. Orion Kirkery, the new arm. Machado in now, takes ball one off the plate. That was like middle. Doubles down on the fastball. That's the fastball. Third time using it in this at-bat. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Victor Martinez up to bat for the first time here in the third. Bashes one deep. Marsh hustling after it. This one looks like trouble. Martinez going for second. And that's a double. Tony Gwynn steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Lifted in the air to left. Marsh under this one. Brings it in. And now 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Marsh fires it to the plate. In there, he scored. And they lead by 2. Carlos Beltran next to hit after the RBI single. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Lifted in the air to center. Crawford under it. Brings it in. That's the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. Last swings coming up. Welcome back. Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one.
No, that's it.
Justin Crawford, his leadoff this inning. Front foot, heavy. Bunt attempt, but fouled away. Ground ball to short. Edwards handles, throw, safe.
Hey,
and that was close. Trey Turner at the dish. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Late jump, there goes the runner.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And out! They deny the stolen base in a huge spot. Foul ball. That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from a win. Down to the last out here in Philadelphia. Edmundo Sosa in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. In there. One strike away from a victory in conquest. Fly ball to center. Beltran making his way towards it. And you've claimed the stronghold.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor.
I'm a bold one.
Tony Gwynn steps in the box, and we're all set to dance. Hit hard to center field. Varsho moving back. Hauls it in. One gone here. Xavier Edwards digs in. On the ground up the middle. Jimenez fires to first on the run. Two gone now. Beltran up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Puts it on the ground up the middle. A base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Ketel Marte steps in. Cease misses. Late with the swing there. Skips up some dust. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes. Beltran, the runner at first with two gone. Yeah, that's lit. That does it. Ernie Clement leads us off. Big dog. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first.
Batting second.
Next up for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. Dinero. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. It's a huge strikeout for the breakout series member on the mound. Takes the lead off first with one away. Misses the pitch from Burns. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Underhands it. One at second. Relay to first. Double play. Burns. So they turn things over to the righty, Jeff Hoffman. Rosario hitting lead off, and he looks at ball one. And fights it off. Rosario gets the bat to it, but foul. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Sammy Sosa shuffles into the box. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Racing, makes the catch. Rafael Palmeiro comes to the dish with quite the power rating against righties on the back of the card. Swings and lifts one to left. Barger hustling after it, and it's a foul ball. Yikes. Trouble there. We're scoreless in this one. Swings, and this one is smashed. Still up there. Around first, digging for two. Brings it in. George Springer gets us going this inning. Tyler Rogers now on the mound. We're looking at a member of the Egg Hunt series. Springer waits. Swings and lifts one to right center. Sosa drifts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one away in the second as they get the leadoff hitter. Alejandro Kirk in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt series collection. Captain Kirk ready. Stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. And two away. Next to the plate in this three-inning game, Andres Jimenez. Yep. Hey. Slider misses the zone. Fly ball left center field. Gwynn drifting back. Makes the catch. Inning over. It's an absolutely beautiful day here in Toronto. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Manny Machado hits leadoff this frame. Ground ball to short. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Martinez at the plate following the leadoff knock from Machado. Base hit. Around second, headed for third. And the go-ahead run stops at third base. Tony Gwynn ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. This crowd might be nervous, but you look ready to provide a highlight. Puts the heater in play. Tracks it down for the out. Getting ready to hit, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 1 on the day. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Machado is home. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Carlos Beltran batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored here in the final frame. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Misses the plate with the sweeper. That is leveled and long gone. Wow, what a home run. Check out the exit velocity. Now it's a 4-run game late in this one. Ketel Marte up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. He's 0 for 1 so far today. And a foul ball. Fights it foul. Rips one to left center. Barger running towards the gap. Hauls it in on the run. Eddie Rosario is the batter now. Fights it off. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Still alive at the plate. Here comes the 0-2. Tried to hold up. He went around. Not an easy call, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. You're playing from ahead. And remember, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a loss. Go get him. Picks it out of the dirt for the out. Addison Barger gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Silky. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Lenin Sosa in the box with a runner on first. Early advantage for the pitcher. Fly ball left field. Going back. Makes the grab at the warning track. Down to the last out for the Rogers Center. Lays out, but off the glove. The underhand flip, and you lock down the stronghold.
Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. I still wanna know. Tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. Times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Oh, falling well just in my big cedar, knock it down. Going down ain't on my list. Built a fire from out the sticks, but in collar never fit. No, might be a degenerate. That ain't your problem to fix. Always gets me where I need to get. Yeah, I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me. Tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. Times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do, baby? Yeah. Don't you worry, mama's prayer. So never too far gone. Let you know if I need saving, baby. Another one. Whatever. I did what I did.
Tony Gwynn ready to get us started. Right on the screw. Marte bolting towards it. That's got extra bases written all over it. Well, you didn't have to wait too long for your first hit. Xavier Edwards ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. That's a hit. Gwynn around third. And he's in for a run. They take the lead. Carlos Beltran next to hit after the RBI single. Fights it away. Mules with a runner aboard. And his first K of the day. And now it's Ketel Marte. Marte swings and hits it hard. Going back. It's caught right at the wall. And he won't get back to first in time. It's a double play. More to come in the world. Michael Garcia leads us off, already down a run. All day. Goes back to the four-seamer. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. One away after the throw to first. That's a strikeout. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. That could have gone worse. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Starts with a strike. In the air, headed to right center. Sosa making his way towards it. Hauls it in after a long run. Well, that was an exciting way. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Matt Strom. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Eddie Rosario at the plate now, and that's strike one. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Ground ball to second. Massey handles the chance. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Sammy Sosa.
Number 21, Sammy Sosa.
Swings and lifts one to right. Marte towards the chalk. Puts it away for the out. Next to the plate in this three-inning game, Rafael Palmeiro. Jose Bautista pinch hitting in this spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. It's a one-run game here. Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as one. Back here in a one-run game, Salvador Perez goes up against a former USC Trojan in Randy Johnson. Foul ball. Misses for a ball. That doesn't catch the zone. Strike three. The second half hero collects the key strikeout. Vinny Pasquantino is up for Kansas City. Hard of the play. Puts it on the ground to short. Edwards fields it cleanly. And he can't hang on to the throw to first. Isaac Collins is the next to hit. Lightning in a bottle. Two strikes and no balls. It's the fastball that missed. And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now. Next up here in the second inning, Starling Marte. Throwing some Gouda up in the zone. Goes foul. There's the strikeout. Lucas Ursek now on the mound. Machado hitting leadoff, and he looks at ball one. Fly ball to the gap. It gets down, base hit. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Martinez at the plate following the leadoff knock from Machado. Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and lifted to second. Thomas settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Tony Gwynn. A base hit. Incredible timing on that swing and put the bat exactly where you needed it. Xavier Edwards up now with runners at first and second. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch, woof. That gets down for a base hit. Around third, the throw home. And the tag is in time, but a run does come in to score. Carlos Beltran steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Lifted in the air to left center. Thomas trying to get to it. Makes the play, and that's out. Welcome back. Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. You're out in front and close to a stronghold triumph. Finish strong. You're thankful. Strike three and only 2 outs to go. Jonathan India is now at the plate. First pitch is a strike. Another trip to the gas station. Hit on the ground to second. Marte over to pick it up. 2 gone here. Down to the last out here in Kansas City. Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. They get their first hit and now have a runner on first. Up now for Kansas City, Lane Thomas. Pure. Goes with the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Great jump. There goes the runner. Extends the at-bat. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Garcia moves up 90 feet. Full count, the pitch. 2-strike foul. The final out, and the stronghold is all.
Look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. A single life, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing a role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we